Hi, this is BB to share another story with you today. This is called Ricky the Flying Deer, and it's written by a friend of mine, Roger Wells. He's the PE coach at Dunaway Elementary. It's illustrated by another Waxahachie teacher, an art teacher, Ray Whitehead. I hope you enjoy Ricky the Flying Deer. Coach Wells dedicated this to his many students. He said, I have taught for over 30 years. Thank you for the inspiration you have provided and continue to provide. As soon as Ricky was born, he wanted to run. Ricky was a young deer, only a few weeks old. Every time Ricky wanted to run, his legs would wobble and stumble, and sometimes Ricky would even fall down. Some of the other deer would laugh. Ricky did not like that. His mother was a teacher, and she always tried to explain to him why the other deer would sometimes laugh. Ricky, the other deer are laughing with you, not against you, because they all understand what you're going through. They've been there too. His mom also said, it's always difficult at first. You just have to keep trying. Soon, you will figure it out. But Ricky wasn't so sure. His mom tried to explain, everybody is special in their own way. Some people are good at music, some at math or art or computers or different sports or all kinds of things. Some are good at more than one thing, but everybody can do something if you just keep trying. Never give up. But Ricky continued to get frustrated. He would look around and see all the different animals, and especially the birds, moving so smoothly with little effort. Ricky could not take it anymore. He told his mom, I'm going to fly instead of run. His mom explained to him that there are different kinds of deer. She said, Ricky, you are a white-tailed deer. White-tailed deer can't fly. Only reindeer can fly. Not even all reindeer can fly, only a few special reindeer. Then his mom told Ricky the story about Santa Claus and his few special reindeer that could fly and how they traveled around the world. Now Ricky had a long day. He was so tired, he laid down. Ricky had a lot to think about. He thought about what his mother had said, how everyone is special and never giving up. Hey, my mom did say I was special. Maybe if I try hard enough, I could be the first white-tailed deer to fly. And it was at that moment that Ricky jumped up and started running as fast as he could. The more he tried, the faster he got, faster, and even faster, until he came to the top of a hill, and he just took off, flying. Ricky was flying. He felt just like a bird. The faster he kicked his legs, the faster and higher he went. He soared right up into the clouds. He flew for miles and miles over land and lakes, and finally he noticed he was flying over a great big river. Ricky was getting tired and knew it was time to stop. So Ricky flew down and landed. All kinds of different animals saw him flying and ran up to him. Stephen the fox said, We've never seen a flying white-tailed deer before. Raymond the rabbit said, What is your name? How did you learn to fly? Ricky said, My name is Ricky, and I can fly because my mom said I was special. Kevin the raccoon said, Our mom said we're special too, but we still can't fly. Then Ricky remembered what his mom, the teacher, had told him. He looked at all the different animals and said, We're different and special in our own way. Some are better in music or math, art, computers, different sports, or all kinds of different things. You might not know it right away. You just have to always keep trying. Never give up. All the animals were so excited to have learned a great lesson from the first flying white-tailed deer. Stephen the fox said, "Ricky, you are a great teacher. Is there anything we can do for you?" Ricky said, "I was having so much fun flying, I got lost. I don't know how to get back to my home, back home to my mom and friends." Then Raymond the rabbit said, "You're in Mississippi. Where are you from?" Ricky said, "I'm from East Texas." Kevin the raccoon said, "I've never even heard of it." But then a bunch of birds chirped. "We know where East Texas is. We go there all the time. We can take you there right now." You probably hear some birds chirping right now. Ricky was so excited, he couldn't wait to see his mom and friends and tell them all about his exciting adventures. Then Ricky started running faster and faster and faster, and suddenly he was flying again. This time, Ricky was following the birds. Ricky flew right over a big river and several lakes and a whole lot of land, till finally he started recognizing East Texas. Ricky knew he was back home again. He landed, and to all the birds, Ricky said, "Thank you for showing me the way home." Ricky gave his mom a big hug and said, "I can't wait to tell you all about it." But Ricky was so tired from flying so far that he had trouble talking because he kept falling asleep. Finally, his mom woke him up and said, "It is time to get up and exercise and play." Then Ricky said, "But Mom, I just got here." Ricky's mom said, "No, silly, you've been sleeping and dreaming for hours. I could hear you talking in your sleep about people being special and how everyone is important." Ricky said, "But Mom, it was so real." Ricky's mom said, "Well, Ricky, sometimes dreams do feel that way. I'm just glad you remembered the lessons that I taught you on how everybody is important." Then Ricky said, "Now I know what I want to be when I grow up." "I would love to be a teacher because teachers can tell all the kids that they are important," Ricky told her. "They are all special in their own way. You might have trouble learning something at first. That's okay. Keep trying, and you will get better. Never, ever give up." And here is Coach Wells, and it says that he grew up in East Texas, so that was his inspiration for Ricky's home. Coach Wells loves wildlife, and deer especially, so I'm not surprised that he found a great story to write about Ricky the flying deer.